What do you do if you have an unlimited supply of basil? One thing you can make, if you have a high-powered blender, is a classic Italian sauce, which you may know as pesto. Let's make some. I've still got a few basil plants left in my hydroponic garden, and from what you can probably see, they need a good trimming. For pesto, I indiscriminately harvest the plants. I use the leaves, stems, and seed stalks when I'm making pesto. It doesn't seem to make too much of a difference what parts of the plant I use. With a massive quantity of basil harvested, let's take it inside, wash it up, and gather the other ingredients. In addition to some freshly harvested basil, you'll need some olive oil, Parmesan cheese, and some kind of tree nuts. Typically you will make basil with pine nuts, but every store I visited they were like $20 a pound and all sourced from China. So I went with some USA grown walnuts. I've also had success making pesto using almonds. I bet you could use a bunch of different nuts to make pesto. Someone should try using those Brazil nuts and let me know how that tastes. In terms of quantities, the ratios displayed on the screen work pretty well, but in the case of my batch, I packed a bunch of basil leaves in the bottom of the blender, then added a handful of walnuts, a good sprinkling of garlic powder, a handful of Parmesan cheese, and a significant drizzle of olive oil. I also recommend using whole clove garlic if you've got it. Now for blending these ingredients together with this blender is pretty easy. I put the blade attachment on and I press down. If the blender gets stuck, I take it off and just add a little bit more olive oil. For this round, I got the ratios correct and it blended just fine. I'll put a link in the description to the blender I'm using. Now that's a lot of pesto. But I still have more basil. Let's make a little more pesto. See, here's what I mean by what I said earlier. Not enough oil to get everything to grind together. quick little tip for storage. A layer of olive oil over the top helps stop the oxidation in the pesto. That's when you start to see it turn black. Now that I have so much pesto, I'm going to need to make a lot of pasta, or ravioli, or pizza. The possibilities are endless. I can even spread it on bread and eat it like that. It's that good. Hey, if you like this gardening/cooking video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this one. Want to grow basil in a hydroponic garden like this one? Check out some of our other videos to see how I'm doing it. We'll see you in the next video.